Hey guys, Anthony here, and I have a little bit of Uncharted 3 gameplay, and I wanted to post this because I actually just read an article that made me really proud and really happy to be a supporter of this company, of this studio, Naughty Dog. I've read about them countless times, about them, how they're open and they're very, lively and fun studio to work for, and it sounds like a freaking great place to work for. It sounds like an awesome place to work at. But what I've also heard countless times is about how they are open to helping other studios make their games better and make their coding better and the way they create things better. And the PlayStation 3 architecture has not been friendly to a lot of people. A lot of companies have had trouble understanding it, and they're just adding on 2 more people to the list that they're helping. Obviously, they've helped out people like Crytek, Guerrilla Games, Insomniac, Sucker Punch. They've helped out some pretty awesome studios that make pretty awesome games. Now they're adding 2 more of the likes of which that are just as big as the other ones, Bungie and Infinityward. And Bungie is the first one I really want to talk about, because Bungie, we don't really know anything about Bungie's project right now. We do know that there's a great possibility that it's going multi-platform, and I'm pretty much 100% sure now that they're talking to Naughty Dog, and they've made comments on the PlayStation 3 before how impressive they like the architecture and how fun it looks to work on. And Bungie, honestly, I am by no means a Halo fanboy. I actually don't even like Halo. And I am by no means, an Xbox guy or anything, so I don't have major experience with Bungie. But what I can really acknowledge is when a studio is special enough to give people great quality stuff, when they support their titles, when they make sure that their titles are as good as they possibly can be, with regular updates and just really watching what people want in the game. That's a mark of a great company, in my opinion. And they churn out nothing but great material that I've seen. I haven't seen anything bad from Bungie, and I have nothing but respect for them. Even though I don't personally enjoy their games as much as the next person might, I still really enjoy the fact that they show that much dedication to their product, and they show that they really are gamers. They don't just say they are. And that's important to me, because, I like to keep it real. I don't like people who say stuff and then they don't back it up. It's just, that's not my style. I don't roll that way. And the same goes for Infinityward, the other company they're helping out. Infinityward, they gave me probably my favorite first-person shooter of all time. They gave me Call of Duty 4, so I'll always love them for that. I'll always have respect for that company for that. But what they did with Modern Warfare 2 is inexcusable. They left it basically broken for months at a time, and this last year they couldn't even patch the major thing people were complaining about. They fixed a rock, but they won't fix unlimited grenade launcher rounds. It's just, and don't even get me started on that. I'm not even going to get into that whole thing. But with Infinityward, they've been cut down to size, and they've lost a lot of people. They've actually lost everyone that was behind Call of Duty 4 for the most part, especially the masterminds. So it's going to be important for them to get all the help they can get, and I feel Naughty Dog is going to help kind of repair what happened this last year with Black Ops. Call of Duty has always ran better on Xbox 360, and it's very evident that it's always ran slightly better, whether it be better colors or textures or something like that. But this year was a little too evident for my taste. I actually took it as a freaking slap in the face, and I did not like it. I felt very disrespected as a gamer, and I felt like I wasn't as important as an Xbox 360 player, because not only were their servers not ready for the amount of PlayStation 3 people, but then on top of that, the game doesn't run the same as on Xbox. The frame rate dips more, the colors don't look anything near it, and a lot of guns react differently. There's a bunch of other stuff that I won't get into because it's just technical mumbo jumbo that I don't want to bore you with. But let's just say that it's very evident this year, and a little too evident for my taste. I hope in the future, and I hope this next year, that Modern Warfare 3 really brings it, because they're in a dogfight. And they have a dogfight on their hands. Get it? You get the joke? Naughty Dog, dogfight? Yeah. But, they really have a fight on their hands, because Battlefield 3 is shaping up to be something that is unparalleled right now in games. The new Frostbite 2 engine looks absolutely ridiculous, and it's just looking like a great game, and it's looking honestly like it's going to win Game of the Year. I don't know if many games can give it a run for its money. Obviously right now my front runners are Uncharted 3 and Battlefield 3 as Game of the Year. It's going to come down to those two, but right now I really feel, and actually no, let me go back. I'm adding Skyrim to that list too, because Skyrim also has a new engine, and it's looking to be amazing as well. But the big problem with Infinityward is that they don't have the manpower as they did. They have to outsource to other studios, and these other studios they may not be as familiar as Naughty Dog is, and I'm actually 100% sure that they're not as familiar. Naughty Dog, they're geniuses when it comes to PlayStation 3, and they're innovators on top of that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that works out. And I'm really hopeful. I have high hopes for the game. I don't want Modern Warfare 3 to flop because I enjoyed the original Modern Warfare so much. I hope Modern Warfare 3 does a great job because then I get to go out and buy two great games that, are in the same genre but slightly different with Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Okay, I'm not going to kid myself. They're going to be really different, but, hey, just trying to be nice. Um, but it's just something that I'm hoping because I'm one of those people that really likes good games. I want a good game. I want a game that I feel like, yeah, this is definitely worth my $60. I don't want a game where I buy it and then a couple months later I'm getting frustrated and because it's just not worth it. I play games to have fun. I don't play games to get mad or rage over. It's not worth it, honestly. I used to, but it's not worth it anymore. It really isn't. It's better to be calm when you're playing games because games for me, dude, are straight up fun. I enjoy making, gameplay videos. I enjoy playing games. It's just what I like to do. So, that's just what I do. But I have friends who like get really mad over games, and I used to be like that, and that's just how it is. But with developers helping each other, they can work together to make games better, and making games better is only gonna make our time with games better. So that's my whole two-piece, 2 cents, whatever you want to call it on the whole subject. And I think it's great of Naughty Dog to be doing this, and I hope to see this more in the future from other studios besides them, because they're really the only major studio that I've heard of doing this. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Wanted to share that with you guys. And I actually got something else. Okay, this is weird. I just got a text message from my friend Rio. Rio, if you're watching this, I love you, buddy. You're awesome. And yes, we were separated at birth, and we should have been brothers. But I met Rio on the PlayStation Network. Actually, I play online with him almost every day. And he actually ran out of gas right now on the side of the road. You want to hear how messed up people are? Sometimes people can be really effed up sometimes. People are watching him on the side of the road for about 10 minutes now. And instead of going and get help, they're just watching from in their house, like, looking at him. Then a girl goes and gets binoculars and watches him. Yeah, that's right. Freaking effed up, I think. I'm not gonna cuss. I don't know why. That sounded so stupid. Freaking effed up. But whatever. That is a messed up situation, honestly. And that just kind of shows you how people are now. And that's just wrong, honestly. I don't care who you are or what you believe in. I think that's wrong. If I see somebody on the side of the road and they're stranded, I try to help them. In most cases, especially if I'm home. Now, if I'm on the freeway, then okay, that's obviously a different situation. But like, I was going home. Me and my dad were on the way home, and it was raining really hard. The streets were flooded, and so these guys were stranded. Their car broke down on them. It was a father and a son. This son was like 10 years old. He's a little kid. So we stopped. We pulled over, and we pushed their car to their house. We helped them. That's what you do, people. I hope you guys have better judgment than that, than just to watch somebody, or take pleasure in somebody being stranded. So I don't know. It's just a dumb situation, and I just don't know how people can think like that. Now that's enough with the sad, and here's some happy right here actually. This is actually me, Rio, and McMuffin. I know McMuffin in real life. I've been best friends with him since I was like, I don't know, 9, 10 years old, and we get the high five right there. That was pretty cool because I had actually been wondering what that whole high five thing was about. So that's pretty cool. But anyway, I just thought it was cool that Naughty Dog's helping out other developers. This game's wrapping up actually, and I don't know. I really like hearing that Naughty Dog's helping people, but it sucks that people are effed up enough to watch someone stranded on the side of the road. It's not cool, and I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. I actually did pretty good this game, considering I'm not very good at Uncharted, so whatever, but I enjoy the game. So hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, and if you guys liked it, I post games like this all the time, and I would love it if you would subscribe. So peace out.